The Chicago Sky led by 12 in a must-win game against the Los Angeles Sparks on September 6. In a rare night of offensive synchrony, 5 Sky players scored in double digits. Still, a Sky fan took advantage of the quiet around a free throw to express discontent. "We want Dana," they yelled, rising angrily from their seat. But fourth-year guard Dana Evans remained on the bench, getting her first did-not-play designation of the season. Die-hard Sky fans have been chanting some version of that since 2021, when Evans arrived in a trade as a rookie. The Gary, Indiana native quickly delighted crowds with her tenacity on defense and her boldness on offense. During the Sky's playoff runs in 2021 and 2022 Sky, few plays electrified Wintrust Arena more than deep threes from Evans. But Evans' opportunities to establish herself in Chicago came in fits and starts. Seemingly on track for a breakout season, her role ultimately stagnated under first-year head coach Teresa Weatherspoon. Once lighthearted and optimistic, the chants for Evans now carry anxiety around the future. "This season was a roller coaster," Evans told reporters following the Sky's final regular season game on Thursday. "I went from starting to playing to not getting in the game." Evans now enters the offseason as a restricted free agent, while the Sky seem to be staking the future on other young players, namely Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso, and Chandi Carter. And it's not clear that new Sky leadership sees Evans the same way she sees herself. Throughout her career, Evans has made certain strengths of hers clear. She's a pesky defender who Sky assistant coach Sydney Johnson nicknamed 94 feet because of her ability to hound ball handlers the entire length of the court. Offensively, her quickness and confidence from deep help her create open shots. But Evans doesn't see herself as just a 3-and-D specialist. She wants to be a scoring point guard in the WNBA. And she believes her signature shot, the floater, can help get her there. "I feel like that's the best shot for me as a guard, getting in the lane and getting the shot off when I need it," Evans told reporters before a game in June. Poet and basketball critic Hanif Abdurraqib calls the floater the most romantic shot in the game. "The floater is beautiful for how it relies on height," Abdurraqib wrote in There's Always This Year on Basketball and Ascension. "The shot turns the ball into a bit of a show-off, pausing in the air to make sure you get its good side before it begins to twirl downward." Per synergy, Evans led all guards in floater efficiency during the 2023 season. Her shooting was comparable to players such as Dwayne Wade and Trae Young, who have built NBA careers around the shot. This season, though, floater success eluded her. Like any romantic endeavor, the floater is reliant on timing and rhythm, both of which are fragile. Evans converted only of her floaters this season, per synergy. Overall, she struggled in the paint, shooting only from there this season. That's a troubling statistic given that Chicago's offense runs through the paint. Meanwhile, veteran point guard Lindsey Allen, who relies on a wider variety of finishes around the basket, shot from the paint. When Allen ultimately replaced Evans in the starting lineup, the Sky began using Evans more as an off-ball threat. The team desperately needed three-point shooting, as Evans was one of only 3 Sky players shooting above the league average. Still, Evans' minutes declined from 30 per game in May to 13 per game in July. "Honestly, my confidence was pretty shaken up for half the season," Evans told reporters during exit interviews on September 20th. After a disappointing first half of the season, Evans returned from the Olympic break feeling refreshed. She'd vacationed in Mexico. She'd talked to her biggest supporters, her parents, and looked inward. She planned to do a better job tuning out the outside noise. Though Evans is a favorite inside Wintrust Arena, she's faced nastiness and harassment on social media. Some Sky fans alleged that there was jealousy between her and the Sky's rookie stars. "Y'all find anything to drag my name and it's getting weird, lol me."